Hello, I am so excited that you have downloaded the Panty Power Planner, and I am Kiera C. Jones James, the author of The Power of the Panties Overcoming Sexual Bondage. And I'm so over it when you've had enough. So this planner was definitely designed to be a companion to The Power of the Panties, which once we explore the planner a little bit more, you can see how you're able to order it. It goes very great with this planner because the themes are coming directly from that book. So the planner, we're going to dive right in. First, when you subscribed to my website, KieraCJones.com, you should have seen a folder like this. All of the documents that pertain to the planner are here. There's an introductory letter. There is the actual planner itself. There are stickers and a lot of cool things that I'm also adding to the folder that I'll keep you updated with. So right now what we're going to do is download the planners. So I'm using my iPad Pro to interact with the planner. I'm using the app GoodNotes 5. So what you want to do first is go to the App Store and download GoodNotes 5. I think it's about $8. It's not a subscription. You pay $8 one time, $7.99, and then the app is free to use permanently. So once you've had an opportunity to do that, come back to this video because we're going to download directly into GoodNotes. So I'm also using not an actual Apple pen. I have a bootleg version of it, but it works just as well in my opinion. So this pen was probably $20 on Amazon. There are a couple of models. If you don't want to spend the $100 for the Apple pen, there are definitely some other alternatives. But you're definitely going to need some type of stylus tool to interact on GoodNotes. So once you have GoodNotes downloaded, we're going to go back to the folder where everything is housed, and we're going to click on Open In. So once you go to that side, those little three dots to the right, Open In. Once the export is done, it's going to give you a few options. Save to files or open in GoodNotes. We're going to go directly into GoodNotes. So we're going to open in GoodNotes. Import as a new document because I do have a document open. All right, and so there you have the document in your GoodNotes app. A lot of cool things are you're able to do with GoodNotes. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but if you're not, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial. I'm not going to give you the whole shebang on GoodNotes, but just how to interact with this particular planner. So here we have the home page. If you continue to scroll, you have other options. There's some more information for you to learn more about the planner. There is the guide, so you can see what things are accessible to you within the planner. Most things you can click on. If it's some things are going to be highlighted, some things aren't, but you can click on individual links here to guide you once you start to use the planner more and you don't want to keep scrolling through pages. These are shortcuts to the different months that we'll be working on. Alrighty. And then if you need to go home, close the book, you can always press home and it'll give you back here, get you back here. So we continue to scroll, and each month is going to start off with a scripture, some reflection questions, prayer, and then you jump to your weekly setup. Also, what I love about this planner too is that it tells you which chapter of The Power of the Panties that each month is going to correspond with. So if you are ready to go ahead and dive into the book, here's the chapter that this is going to deal with. So that's just here for you to tap on. I'm not going to tap on it here because it'll take you to the web page, but you can tap on it and it will guide you to where you need to go. Alrighty, so just a few features. I purposely did not label this with particular months and days because if you're like me, sometimes you might start a planner in February. But let's say that you get this in February or March. This button here on the side is what we're going to use, this little swirly. And this is giving you all types of ways to write on it. So I'm going to actually rotate the page a little bit so I can write. I'm going to do it counterclockwise. So I'm going to use my pen tool, and I'm just going to put March 2022. Okay, we're in the future out here because I know about as I'm recording this video, it's definitely still 2021, but hey, I'm going to bring the point home. All right, I'm going to go back to those three dots and I'm going to rotate it again so that I can continue to write. And so if we get a March calendar out, I'm going to show you how you can just go ahead and just input the days and weeks and stuff, how you see fit. So March starts on a Tuesday in 2022. So we're just going to go to Tuesday. If I want to make my pen tool a different style, I can tap on it. If I want a brush pen, a ball pen, fountain pen, I'm okay with the brush pen though. So we're going to tap out of there, and Tuesday is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use any color that you want. If you want to go up here and change the color, you can do so. Completely up to you. And so you can go ahead and fill that out however you see fit. Okay, and if I want to personalize my calendar with some stickers, that's also available in the same folder. So what you would do is go back to the Google Drive folder. You're going to click on whatever stickers you want to use right now. So I think I want to use some of these. Click on it. You're going to click those three dots on the side, send a copy, save image. So this downloads to your camera roll, and that way you're able to access it directly from your camera roll. So you're going to go to GoodNotes, and you're going to click on the picture icon, which is highlighted over here, or you can use the sticker icon. I'm going to convert these into individual stickers as well to make it easier. But for now, you're going to have the picture icon, and your camera roll should be the stickers. So whichever one that you want to use right now, and these should definitely be transparent. Not sure why they're not showing up that way, but okay, these are transparent. So let's go with this one for now. I downloaded all of them at once to the camera roll. And so what I'm going to do is once I insert it into the document, I'm going to click off to the side, and it's going to give me the crop option. So I don't need all of these stickers. So I'm going to just freehand and crop out one of the stickers that I want to use. Some people like this way. Some people prefer them pre-cropped. Doesn't really matter to me, but I want to have both options. So if I want to just place a sticker here, I can do so. If I want to give more information about whatever's happening, I have the pen tool available. It also types. So if you don't want to handwrite everything out, what you can do is click on the pen tool, and you can still do a text box. So if I tap on here, and if I tap my keyboard tool, I can still write in it just like what a text message. So I can say B-Day. And I can alter this text however I want to. I can select all. I can make that bigger. I can change the font. So it's really up to you how you use this. And then I can drag it wherever I need to drag it. But anyway, let's move on. Let's go to the next page. So these are the questions that are going to meet you as you begin each month. So I'm not going to go in depth with all the questions, but I want you to know that this tool is here for you to just kind of help you unpack some things as you move forward in the month, and as you're focusing on these different aspects of the planner. So we're dealing with childhood trauma for the first month. And there are some questions here. There are some goals for you. You can add to these goals. You can focus on maybe one or two of them. But it's definitely something here to help process what's happening in this month. So the questions here: how did you learn about sex? What are some childhood experiences that may have influenced how you view sex? These are some heavy questions. So there's also an opportunity for you to journal. So if maybe you need more space, or maybe you feel like, these little lines here, are not what you have to, you know, you need more space basically. So you're just going to click on the journal. So we're going to close out the editing portion of it. We're going to go back to this little pen tool on the side. And now we get to click on journal. And here you have space. You can use the pen tool again or the type tool, and you're able to write whatever you need to write. Going back to childhood trauma, we're going to click on the side here. These tabs are all linked. And we could just go back and go through the questions. There's a prayer for you each month. So I highly recommend that you take the time to pray whatever specific prayer that is themed for the month. You have an opportunity to go over your weekly plans and overviews. There's a lot of space for tools and priorities. It's very personal. I like to use these quotes at the bottom with my stickers. So if I have a sticker that pertains to what I'm dealing with, so let me quickly give you an example. I'm going to go back to the edit tool, and I'm going to go into this sticker pack because it has a lot of sayings here. So I think I want to use live your dream. And so I'm going to click here and crop it. Live your dream. And I got a little bit of the other one, but that's not important to me right now. I'm going to place that here so that I have, you know, some type of quote to go by for the day. Affirmation. I love this because you can also use a sticker for that, or you can go ahead and go to the affirmation toolbox and pick something that you want to really stand on for the day or the week even. So here are some things. I'm no longer a slave to sin, but a servant of righteousness. My past no longer defines me. I am a new creature. I have self-control. My body does not make decisions for me. So all of these are great. If you can't think of your own affirmations for the day, you can feel free to use these. Now, I'm actually might want to make these into stickers so that you can peel and paste and copy and paste if you want to do that. So that might be a thing that I do really soon. But anyway, going back to where we were in the planner. So yeah, you have these weekly overviews, daily pages. There's a habit tracker. So if you want to focus on a particular habit or stop a habit, here's a place for you to track and then reflect on that habit. There's a note page, and then it starts all over again. So there are so many ways that you can use this planner. I know people are really particular when it comes to planners, so feel free to kind of play around with it, and I would love your feedback on it. If it's helped you, please reach out to me. If you want to follow the book, again, The Power of the Panties, Overcoming Sexual Bondage, there's a place for you to order. If not, you can go to kiaracjones.com if you don't want to click directly to the link here, but I guess I'll open it up for you. So if you want to click on the link here, it'll take you to where you can purchase the book. It's available in 2 stores, my publishing site, housecapacity.com, and kiaracjones.com. So this will lead you directly to the page where you can order, and you can experience the planner with a lot more information, a lot more tips and tools, and a lot more support. So hopefully you're enjoying the planner. I look forward to your feedback, and I look forward to future correspondence with you. Happy planning!